Dr. Hawkins, fellow classmates, faculty, and staff members, I would like to welcome you to the Spring 2025 South Florida State College Commencement Ceremony. My name is Will Waldron and I am graduating with an Associates of Arts in General Studies. Truly, it is an honor and privilege to be in front of you this evening, since I knew that this was the period when young kids weren't truly considered young, but rather older. I was ecstatic when I graduated from high school. I was excited to start my first year of school at South Florida State College and do well. The last summer following high school, I worried nonstop about my impending freshman year of college, so I missed out on much time to simply enjoy being young. Savor your youth. Yes, I did advise you to treasure your youth when I was younger, although I constantly wanted to be, as I'm certain all of you did as well. I was to turn 18 and to be able to call myself an adult. Now I'm almost 21 years old, so all I want to do is now push the stop button. The time I turned 18 and was suddenly seen as an adult merely appears to be a haze. I agree that growing older has its advantages, such as increased independence and being able to drive without a parent, but it also has its disadvantages. For instance, more responsibility and longer work days. When I initially entered high school, my teachers went over the syllabus for the next year. In addition to my guidance counselor outlined my academic goals for the next 4 years. We would be traversing a lot of territory in a short amount of time. I was getting older and I had to accept that right away when I saw the itinerary for the year. I conquered my freshman year and then it was on to focusing on the forthcoming hurdle, my sophomore year. From personal experience, I can confirm that the work doesn't get any simpler. Having spent so many evenings studying in extended periods, taking notes in class, and my palm felt as though it had a permanent cramp. Not only that, but every quiz, homework assignment, and test grade from your freshman year to your final year of high school counts. Your grade point average, or GPA, is calculated by adding together all of the grades you earn. Now, none of this is meant to scare you away from starting high school, okay? So perhaps I am just a little bit. Instead, I want to assist you in becoming ready. During my freshman and sophomore years, I wasted the same amount of time and energy in frivolous activities as I did during my middle school years. I made a major mistake here, to put it mildly, but my low B's and C's quickly dropped to D's, which then fell as low as a couple of F's. I lost my enthusiasm for pushing myself to master new concepts and was comfortable with merely getting by academically. My GPA was unexpectedly far lower than what I had hoped for when I calculated it at the end of my sophomore year. I had the good fortune to be able to enroll at South Florida State College following my high school graduation. It served as my ticket for another chance. Make the right decisions the first time around rather than developing a backup plan. One thing my papa used to tell me was to always perform a job well. Don't waste the time you have in school by failing to maintain your studies and pay attention. This summer, I want you to relax, enjoy your youth. You just have to worry about one school-related task, the summer reading assignment. Indeed, you must read it without the aid of Quizlet. Throughout my school years, my grandmother would often tell me this, once you have an education, it cannot be taken back from you. Thank you.